I'm Al Albrethsen. These are a few of the poems that I've written over the past 70 years. To start with, I think I'll go back to the first one that I did, and that would be back in 1941. I was at Occidental College, although I lived in the Boise Valley in Idaho, so I was 800 miles from home. I think I was the only person left on the campus, partly because I was too broke to go home, and partly because I needed money, so I got a little job delivering mail out through the North Los Angeles area during the Christmas vacation. I was alone, I was lonely. Pearl Harbor had just happened. War was rampant in Europe, and the prospects for a fellow my age could look a little uncertain at that time. As a matter of fact, on the day that I wrote this one, I got rained on and dog bitten. So I was trying to get a little sleep that evening, and I heard an old train whistle out through the night, and I sat down and wrote this little poem called Freight Train. There's something about a freight train whistling through the night that makes a man that's down and out with luck plumb out of sight want to either throw his cards or tear 'em up for spite and head for greener pastures where his soul will feel right. It gives a man a feeling that he might find in a tomb, a cramped and crowded feeling stealing round him in the gloom, and he wants to go from where he is and get to where there's room to cast off all the troubles that can dog a man to doom. I've heard it in the winter, like a lost and hopeless thing. I've heard it too in springtime, and it makes a merry ring in the coolness of the shadows that the sun has left to cling to an earth that's warm with promises of what that sun may bring. But still, you get that feeling of a circle not quite round, of a symphony not finished with a distant lacking sound, of a life you're not quite living in a world you've not quite found, and you wonder if that world is where that whistling freight is bound.